filed. What would happen if you were a victim of police misconduct?
He went right for my throat with both hands and started choking me. And he was choking, he cut my circulation off, and thought he was going to kill me.
Or you were just someone who came in contact with an officer who acted unprofessionally.
And he just seemed to have an attitude, a very discourteous attitude. And during that process, I smelled what I thought was alcohol.
In most cases, you'd have to go to the police to complain about the police. How cooperative would they be?
The attitude was that they really didn't want to hear the kind of complaint I had.
We wanted to find out what would happen. On 5 consecutive nights, we sent tester Doug Jones into 31 police stations in the area.
I wanted to know, what do I do to file a complaint?
Jones works for the Police Complaint Center, a national police watchdog group.
This explains our complaint procedure.
Wearing a hidden camera, he only asked for the procedures to file a complaint, never actually following through.
I want to know if I can get a complaint form so I can take with me.
Many departments were cooperative.
Here you go, sir. I'll give you a couple of them.
Some were even upfront about past practices that have changed.
There was a time when people would come in and go, that's it, you're out of here. That time has passed.
But others clearly violated their own department's policy by refusing to provide a complaint form.
I'm just saying this was an incident that happened before, but I'm just ticked off about it. I don't feel like getting into that. That's the reason.
I mean, there's no reason. I can't give you a complaint.
But it's just a form.
Get into it. I know what it is, but I need to know what it's about.
And some, like San Bernardino Sheriff's Department Corporal Ray Austin, had an intimidating message.
This is the way it works. They'll interview you with a tape, and then they'll talk to the officer to do an investigation. And if your allegation is unfounded, the officer has the right to sue you.
It was a Wednesday night in San Bernardino when Jones went into Sheriff's headquarters.
I want to file a complaint, but is there like a form, something I can take with me?
They wouldn't give him a form without first divulging information to the supervisor, Corporal Austin.
Do y'all have something that I can take with me on the go? You know what I'm saying?
It's all done here.
I can't do it even anonymously or something like that because I don't want to get into all of the names.
Send in a letter if you want.
But that's not the policy of the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department. It states that any citizen can take a complaint form home, and they can fill it out anonymously.
I can't do it even anonymously.
We showed the tape to Sheriff's Captain Richard Beamer, who said the corporal's actions violated policy.
It's our purpose to let anybody have a form who wants one.
He didn't get one here.
He did not get one here, no. And he could have gotten one here. I think the corporal may not be familiar with the process.
But that's not all the corporal wasn't familiar with.
Everything that we do now is recorded.
He went on to warn our tester that deputies are mandated to carry audio tape recorders.
It is mandatory that they use them.
Implying that the tapes are officially filed away.
Each night they go in there and they place it in a slot for that night.
And if the stories don't match, Jones can be sued.
And if your allegation is unfounded, the officer has the right to sue you.
Is it mandatory that the deputies carry recorders?
It is not mandatory.
There is no mandatory San Bernardino policy covering recorders, although deputies can carry them if they wish. And the tapes are not kept in any official capacity unless they're pertinent to an investigation. Officers can sue, but the warning isn't one the department condones.
Is that the way you would want one of your people to come out and basically telling someone this is the way it works?
No, it is not the way I would want it to work.
Jones left feeling as if he was being threatened into not filing a report.
To me, that seemed a little intimidating. If they have a problem looking at the way I see it, then they may come back on me to want to file charges.
And even the captain agreed.
I can see how somebody who was listening to the corporal would feel intimidated.
After seeing the results of our test here at Sheriff's headquarters in San Bernardino, we wanted to find out if the same attitude existed at other sheriff's facilities. So the very next day, we sent our tester to Victorville.
What's the complaint process?
Again, Jones was told he wouldn't get a complaint form without giving his name and other information. This time, Sergeant Pat Daly made it seem like our tester was the criminal.
We have to take names to know how this is going. We just don't give people no names. I would feel that you got something to hide. And if you're this suspicious or this secret.
And when Jones remains reluctant, the sergeant draws his own conclusion.
We're arrested for, right?
And why would your sergeant draw that conclusion that he's been arrested before, or try to even elicit a response?